Hi, welcome to the IBC 2019 here at ARRI. My name is Florian Bloch and I would like to introduce Orbiter, our new LED team member, family member, which is this, and it's not just a fixture, it's an entire ecosystem, okay? So Orbiter is much more than just an LED light source. It's actually a point light source, extremely versatile with future-proof built in. And a couple of things of that I will show you here in the next minutes. One of the great innovations is a quick lighting mount. I can do this, I press this, change that. So you can see now the quick light mount, which is the blue ring here. And having that, it is a mechanical and fully digital interface. And within a couple of seconds, I change from a 60-degree open face to a 15-degree. But more, we have also a 30-degree as a third option for open face. But of course, it's not just to change the optics for open face. We can change the look and feel of the field of light. So we keep one fixture, but we change the kind of a light. So what we do now is we change it into a projection optic. So that is a 15-degree projection optic. And now I have what other people might call a profiler or a LECO. I open up. And I have now changed it, and I have a great new field of light, and it actually works very precise, and I get pristine illumination across the field in terms of brightness and also color. And that's great achievement, not only for motion picture production, but of course for broadcast, and I'm pretty sure in theater it also does a great job. But this is just one of the things we have there, because in Orbiter we did everything from ground up in a new way. It's not just the way we changed the optics, of course also the housing. There were a lot of things, but you have to check out our webpage as well, because there's too much for just a couple of minutes. Now let's get into the core of the product in terms of color science. The color science we build up also from ground, and we call it ARRI Spectra. ARRI Spectra is a 6-channel light engine. So we have, of course, the three primary colors, red, green, and blue. And we add amber, cyan, and lime to it. And do this in the right way, we achieve values close to 100. So in terms of CRI for the human eye, it goes to 99. For more broadcast style cameras, the TLCI, we're about 95. And the TM3015, which replicates the idea for cinematic style cameras, we go to 94. Those are great numbers, and we achieve that across the entire CCT range from 2800 to 6500 Kelvin. But for more, we have 2000 Kelvin up to 20,000 Kelvin as a CCT range overall. With new dimming techniques, we can dim down smoother than ever, really down to zero, without any jumps or color shifts. And this is possible because we have also done new hardware. So all the power for the power source, the processors, the bus architecture, and also the firmware, which is now called LIOS, Lighting Operating System. Everything is new. There's a new control panel, which is removable as well. There are 2 cables available. So you have an onboard and an offboard control with the same control panel. And it comes because we built in so many features with a completely new menu. It comes with a 4-inch graphical high-resolution interface and display. It has navigation buttons to quickly help you to get where you like to. And it is so intuitive. When we had it set on the first time, I put it in the hands of the gaffer and the best boy. And they worked with this control panel and LIOS by themselves. There was no instruction needed. Nevertheless, it will support English in the beginning, but we will come up with a lot of other languages as well. We know that it's important for a lot of users out there. And there are so many options to that. One I need to mention, there's a new color sensor mode. So Orbiter has equipped a color sensor, and it can then replicate the surrounding light through Orbiter's output. And you can do this once in a momentary mode, or you can do this in a continuous mode. So changes will continuously match by the color sensor mode. And that is all done with ease and very intuitively through our control panel. And this is in a very compact way, one short glimpse of our new LED ecosystem, and we can also call it family member Orbiter.